We've come here today on the 20th of July 2021, and this is Roeburn Cemetery, and we're trying to work out where my stillborn sister, who died on the 21st of September 1973, would have been laid. Unfortunately, because of the times and the way that it was dealt with, she's in an unmarked grave, but we're thinking that it's probably this one here, because the section started in 1973, Section G, Roeburn Cemetery, and just deducing where she may have been laid, this looks like this is probably the one. It just reminds us, having been through the stillbirth of our son Nathaniel in 2014, and being allowed to grieve and grieving well. You know, wasn't always that way. It wasn't always that way. As we look in the background, my wife and son in the background there, it wasn't always the way that people could grieve or would be encouraged to grieve their losses. And it's just so sad to contemplate what it would have been like, having to just say goodbye to your stillborn son or daughter, and basically have them ripped away from you, like stolen generations people have suffered. Imagine losing your baby and having it taken away, having him or her taken away from you, and then being laid in a grave that wasn't marked, because that was just the way things were done at the time. No wonder people's grief is complicated. No wonder it's so hard for people to reconcile these things. So I don't know, just it's worth honouring. I honour my sister, who would be 50 next year. She would have been 50 next year. And as three boys growing up, I know that we saw how mum and dad suffered in their grief. We saw how they didn't, they weren't allowed, they just had no way of processing it back in those times. So I feel sorry for that. I feel sorry for them in that way. And I just thought this is a worthy moment to record. I'm so thankful to be here. So thankful that my wife had the idea just to come here and have a look, because 15 minutes ago, half an hour ago, we weren't even going to do this. So I'm just really thankful for this moment, and God bless.